How your brain protects you from reality. Let's get right into it. Your brain is kind of like that overprotective friend who means well, but lies to you constantly. It edits, censors, and even rewrites your perception of reality, all in the name of keeping you okay. You think you see the world clearly, but what you're actually seeing is your brain's approved version of it. Welcome to the strange, blurry comfort zone, known as how your brain protects you from reality. Number 8. Selective attention, the world filter. Imagine you're at a loud party, people talking, music blaring, lights flashing. Yet somehow, when someone says your name across the room, your brain zooms in instantly, like a human search engine suddenly highlighting you. That's your selective attention system at work. It's your brain's way of saying, look, I can't handle all of this. Let's just focus on the stuff that matters. Every second, your senses pull in millions of bits of information. If your brain actually tried to process all that raw data, you'd collapse in existential horror by lunchtime. So it filters, ruthlessly. You don't see the world as it is. You see what your brain deems relevant. It edits reality like a tired movie director, cutting boring scenes for the sake of your sanity. Basically, your mind's protecting you from the chaos of everything, and you didn't even have to buy a noise-canceling subscription. Number 7. Cognitive dissonance. The mind's internal lawyer. Ever been in an argument where you know you're wrong, but you keep defending yourself anyway? Yeah. That's cognitive dissonance, your brain's way of avoiding emotional pain by massaging the truth. When your beliefs and your actions clash, like say you preach honesty but lie about your age on Tinder, your brain starts to itch. It doesn't like contradictions, so it does what any decent defense attorney would. It spins the story. Suddenly you weren't lying, you were simplifying. You weren't being lazy, you were preserving energy. Cognitive dissonance is your mind protecting your ego, building a padded cell around your self-image. It doesn't want you to feel like a bad person, so it edits reality just enough to keep you comfortable. Basically, your brain would rather distort the truth than admit you're a walking contradiction. And it's really, really good at it. Number 6. Denial, the reality muting button. Let's talk about the oldest psychological shield in the book, denial. When something is too painful, your brain just unplugs it. You don't see it, don't feel it, don't deal with it. It's gone, temporarily anyway. This is why people can receive bad news and instantly say, no, that can't be true. It's not stupidity, it's survival. Denial buys you emotional breathing room. It slows reality down so you can catch up. Without it, your nervous system would short-circuit under the weight of sudden truth. But here's the catch. Denial works like duct tape. Great in a crisis, terrible long-term. Eventually, the truth leaks through, and your brain has to face the very thing it tried to hide you from. In short, denial is your mind's emergency exit. Convenient, but it doesn't lead anywhere nice. Number 5. Confirmation bias, the reality echo chamber. Your brain loves being right. It's basically addicted to it. So when it finds an opinion, it goes hunting for evidence that agrees with it and aggressively ignores everything else. That's confirmation bias, the invisible editor shaping your entire worldview. It's why your social media feed feels like everyone agrees with you. Your brain doesn't want truth, it wants validation. When reality challenges your beliefs, it causes mental friction. So the brain smooths it out by cherry-picking agreeable information and tossing the rest into the cognitive trash bin. This is why two people can look at the same event and see completely different realities. Their brains are protecting them, not from lies, but from uncertainty. Basically, your brain's like, don't worry, I'll only show you the stuff that makes you feel smart. Number 4. Memory reconstruction, your inner film editor. Here's a fun one. Your memories are not recordings, they're reconstructions. Every time you recall an event, your brain rebuilds it from scratch, and each time it changes a little. It fills gaps, softens edges, swaps details. It's like someone constantly editing your life movie with better lighting and a happier ending. This isn't deceit, it's protection. Your brain rewrites traumatic or embarrassing moments to make them emotionally tolerable. That cringy thing you did in high school? Yeah, your mind's probably smoothed out the worst of it so you can still sleep at night. Basically, your brain is a bad historian, but an excellent therapist. Number 3, rationalization, the story polisher. When something painful happens, your brain rushes in with explanations. Got rejected? They weren't my type anyway. Failed a goal. I didn't really want it. That's rationalization, your brain's emotional bubble wrap. It transforms failure into narrative, chaos into coherence. Humans crave meaning, so even when something makes no sense, your mind invents a reason that does, because a comforting lie feels safer than a confusing truth. Rationalization doesn't change what happened. It just rewrites your emotional subtitles. Number 2, projection. Now, the psychological mirror trick. Ever notice how people who accuse everyone else of lying are usually lying? That's projection, your brain's way of saying, I can't deal with this flaw, so I'll assign it to someone else. It's emotional outsourcing. Instead of facing your anger, guilt, or jealousy, your brain deflects it outward. This keeps your self-image intact, but your relationships complicated. Projection protects you from internal conflict, but at the cost of seeing others through a warped mirror. Basically, your brain says, if I can't handle it in here, I'll pretend it's out there. Number 1, dissociation. When reality gets too real. And finally, when things go really bad, when trauma, fear, or grief overwhelm you, your brain hits its ultimate escape hatch, dissociation. It's the surreal experience of watching your life like a movie, detached from your own body. Your consciousness retreats for safety while your body stays on autopilot. It's not weakness, it's protection. The mind temporarily walls off unbearable sensations until you're safe enough to feel again. Reality becomes blurry, floaty, unreal, but survivable. Basically, dissociation is your brain whispering, let me take this hit for you. Your brain isn't always honest, but it is loyal. It bends, filters, and sometimes completely rewrites the truth, just to keep you functioning. Because sometimes the kindest thing your mind can do is lie a little. That's all for today. I'll be making similar videos in the future. Subscribe to see them.